Hey guys, how's it going? Capan here. So I've been playing Path of Exile a little bit more than I thought I would. I've been enjoying it. I've been playing the game in a way that's not really sustainable. You cannot play Path of Exile this way long term, but I want to show you guys nonetheless what I've been up to because it's been a lot of fun. And yeah, character you guys see is a shadow. I made this after my last character, which was a little bit more planned, ended up dying. Unfortunate way that he did. And as I mentioned in another video, I thought fire was good. It's overpowered, in fact, because just by itself, fire damage double dips on the ignite and the original hit. And well, if you want to ignite, you got to crit. So I got a bunch of crit. And all this comes at the expense of health. And as you can see, I got 3,000 health, which is okay. But if you're level 75 and you're doing 77 maps like I was today, well, it's really interesting. It's fairly adventurous. In terms of the skill tree, I got some health nodes there. I got like a health node there. But, I had to get here. So, I had to get the damage. I had the option of going IR instead of the Templar area. But the Templar area is more damage. The only damage I decided to skip out on is the Holy Fire. This is usually when you're fire burn build, this is usually the first thing that you get, but because I have such an insane amount of fire damage, and because when I crit, stuff dies anyway, I didn't feel it really mattered, and I thought I might as well get a little bit more health to be able to play a little bit more aggressively perhaps, or more crit. And eventually I think I'm going to scoop up these health nodes. But when I can respec out of the health nodes and go and get some more damage. So the idea is you kill stuff and you play very defensively, you stay like a screen away, and when your fire trap crits, well, it kills everything in one hit. And there's some unusual things about this tooltip, and I'll show you guys shortly here why that is. So my gear is fairly straightforward. Daggers have base chance to crit, which makes them better than spell damage, and because I have so much spell damage in the skill tree, crit chance as a base is better than a scepter or a wand. And, well, what's better than crit chance as a base? Crit chance as a mod. This one has +2 fire, and I use elemental proliferation linked to fireball and fire trap. So fire trap and fireball pretty much have no links associated with them, yet fireball does, 8,000 DPS. This is not even including the burn, which is with proliferation pretty much catastrophic, and fire trap, which average damage 5,300. So the +2 really helps these two skills, but this is not an optimized character in any way. I just want to show you guys some of the ideas. If you guys are new to the game, this will probably be somewhat inspiring. Then you get more crit damage, a little bit of spell power, why not? Some junk items for most of the stuff, a little bit of crit multi on that, basically resist, very typical gear that you see, and then I have use this item. This item, when I was last playing Path of Exile, was pretty much the biggest disappointment you could ever see when you were playing the game. But now, when I'm playing this type of character, well, it's pretty good. +1 level to fire. I ended up sticking my Flame Blast in there, and the Elemental Prolif and Fire Pen get some added effect out of it. I didn't really plan out the gem sockets or anything. I'm sure there's, I can do a lot more damage if I the tooltip around 4,000. If I substitute like Elemental Prolif for crit multi-gem, I go up like over 1,000 DPS just on the tooltip. And this is stage 1, so it's some crazy stuff. And the reason this armor is really good is some of your firing goes to chaos, so usually this is bad because it makes your ignite less, so your ceiling, your damage potential is a little bit lower because, well, yeah, on targets that have pretty much no fire resist, you're going to do less damage because of this armor. But the way it actually works is the targets that are super fire resistant that are going to stay alive through your damage anyway, they are the ones that are going to end up taking a huge impact hit from the chaos typically, and as a result, it acts kind of like a fire pen gem would, in a way. And of course, spell damage is the base, fire damage on it, and 100% global crit strike chance. So all this, good crit stuff, it results in my fireball having a 53 spell crit chance, and this is pretty much unlinked fireball. So you can see the stats here. Spell crit multi, 420, Crit chance is 53. The base damage is alright, mostly fire, some chaos. And obviously fire trap is a little bit less, but 44.2 on an unlinked fire trap is pretty crazy. And Elemental Prolift acts very well on Fire Trap and Fireball because if there's a very resistant monster and you hit one beside it with the same crit, the one that isn't very resistant is going to proliferate that burn to the resistant target. And even though the burn is going to be reduced by the resistances, the base damage was significantly higher, so the base burn is significantly higher. And the other pretty important spell here is Castle Damage Taken, Enduring Cry. Castle Damage Taken at 7, and then you cap out the others at the level 43. Enduring Cry, Immortal Call, Increased Duration. This isn't a combination that really anyone that I know used the last time I was playing the game, but it is really, really overpowered. It pretty much makes it so if you get bursted down, you won't go to 0. And the character has 3,000 life when you're doing ridiculous maps and you're playing like a complete idiot. This is a lifesaver. I think this combination of gems alone has saved my character countless times already. And I have Searing Bond because it's better than Decoy. It does some damage, 4,600 per second, whatever. And I have Fork, LMP, Added Lightning, Volspark. And this is very, very YOLO. I usually end up using this when I don't see any Reflect monster, and if I crit, I use a Quicksilver Flask to just run through the map and kill as many things as I possibly can find during the duration of it. So yeah, why not? Overall, I'm pretty much planning on playing this character until I get bored or until it dies, and I don't imagine either one of those two things is too far away. But I've never really had the chance to play the game this way because in the past when I've played it, I was thinking about the long-term strategy, kind of accumulating currency, accumulating gear, accumulating levels, but now, you just have fun. And let me tell you, when you crit with everything and everything dies in one hit, it is a lot of fun. And if you guys want to know the high range of things, a Flame Blast crit one-shot every single boss that I did in the map today, so 73 and less. And some exiles, it would one-shot them like during mid-action. So one of the exiles was doing like a charge, and it was 100% health, and the impact damage killed it suddenly, mid-charge. So it, just stunning stuff. And yeah, I know crazier stuff is possible in Path of Exile for people who have a lot of gear, who have a lot of time, who have a lot invested in a character, but I've been playing this character for a couple of days in a new league from nothing, and, well, it's quite a blast. So I hope you guys enjoy the fact that I enjoy this stuff. Kind of, yeah. It is a refreshing break from the norm. It is a refreshing break from the Hearthstone of things and all that other stuff. But, Path of Exile is the game I've played for a very long time, and although I thought there was a chance I'd get really addicted, I don't think that was the case this time. But I had some fun. Going to continue playing for a while, and I'll be back when there's more change to come. So, hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.